plumes today with my more friends than clients. They're too nice. I try and keep people clients, but if they're nice, they turn into friends awfully fast. It gets awkward, it's hard to charge friends money, but anyway, I'm hanging in there. And we're doing some crash testing today. So this is designing in 3 dimensions in the real space. So we've got a bunch of hay bales here, and Luke and Christy are currently moving them around, and we're looking at the really important distinction in the landscape of where the homestead area starts and stops, and the idea that the driveway will come in and around that distinction. So we're just moving the bales, and then we're going to drive it and see how it feels, and walk it, and maybe ride a bike on it, and then tweak it based on the actual experiential, lived, full-scale reality of using the proposed driveway. And we probably won't touch a pen or a pencil or a computer screen today. It's all in space, and lots of fun and easy. And all you've got to be is a human being that can feel stuff to be able to generate feedback, to keep tweaking the layout until it feels right. So I should go and do some actual work, and then I'm going to have a drive. Nearly ready for a drive, Tully? Yeah, sweet. So this is a bit later, and it's been so much fun. Just the feeling of authentically entering the creative process, and you feel this playfulness and this joy as we're here. We're maticking, softening some pre-existing lumps so we can drive over, and moving the bales around. You're using your whole body, and where the point is to physically change the space, the way you're mocking it up at full scale, working in the space itself, and mocking up the thing you're talking about, and then in this case driving, walking, looking at it, and also sometimes Luke and Christy have been over at the house as I drove in, and you're just noticing, how does this feel? Okay, let's tweak that, and straight away all these rich pieces of feedback come in. But a few really fascinating things that came out really clearly. One was that as you're entering the property and your destination is the house, you want to feel like at all times the distance between your body and the house is decreasing. If the driveway turns away from the house, it feels wrong. It feels like, hang on, should I park here? Because I'm trying to get to the house. And so we've managed to organise the way that the driveway works here, so that that's a lovely gradient that you're continuously getting closer, so you feel safe and kind of held by the layout of the driveway, and it's guiding you consciously and unconsciously where you want to go. Another thing was, it turned out that there was a blind spot here because of the house doesn't have windows on this side, so where my finger is, there's kind of a blind spot, so they'd see a car coming up the road and then it would disappear, and they'd be like, oh, was there an actual car? And then suddenly it appears, right in front of the house. We discovered in the process of doing this for other reasons that it completely resolves or eliminates that tension, because you can see from the main windows of the house, you can see the entire length of the driveway. So you've got time, you can see the car or the bike or the horse or whatever arriving, and how fast it's arriving, and possibly who it is, and you've got time to put some pants on and get ready to greet the visitors, or whatever the case may be. So that's been today's session. No pens, no papers, no computers, just out here dancing with reality, and beautiful patterns that feel great are emerging. They will continue to crash test them, and they'll evolve over the coming weeks and months, and at some point be actualized in the form of a grader cutting an actual driveway. Once a whole lot of other, or not a whole lot of, but some other big decisions are made to make sure that everything talks to each other, access, water, trees, etc. Okay, over and out.